Right. Good day, viewers. We have got very uh, good interview and discussions about the political dynamic shift, especially with USA Trump winning the elections in the USA. We've got generational perceptions of what does this real mean to America and to the global perspective. I've got Gerard, I've got Tatenda, and Elliot. Firstly, let's hear from the new generation. Any lessons for Zimbabwe? Yes, we talked about America, about the UK. Can you see that type of politics, populist type of politics working in Zimbabwe scenario?
If I one day spoke my mind, I'd probably be dead. But
You can't actually talk about Zimbabwe in
the thing
particular.
is, it's a whole different story. It's like China, isn't it?
You have
can't
to
talk about the-
You have to talk about Africa before you talk about Zimbabwe. Whatever affecting Zimbabwe, I think it does affect Africa as a continent. And personally, on a personal level, I think what I pray for at the moment is not a political party or anything, but it's just a better Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Then we can start talking about
Yeah.
political parties and all. But at the moment, we need direction
Zimbabwe needs to-
as a nation.
Yeah,
we need-
Zimbabwe needs to restart from the foundation going up.
Yeah.
Make people united, and then make people free and have
There's
different
been a call
parties and all that.
for a coalition of opposition parties to fight in a united front to remove ZANU-PF. Again, I think more and more people have accepted that the dominant political party is MDC, but MDC must also embrace other opposition parties. Do you buy into that?
At the moment, as I said, political parties are maybe not the solution, neither are they the problem to Zimbabwe
There's
current
a lot of-
situation.
yeah.
There's a lot which need to be done in
Fixed
Zimbabwe.
before you start thinking about that.
Yeah.
But every problem will end up being political, is it not?
It is,
Because you cannot separate.
But
reasoning from politics.
don't forget politics, especially politicians are individuals.
Yeah.
We could have individuals who came from ZANU-PF, who could have individuals who came from MDC going to ZANU-PF with their different agendas. So at the moment, it's people's point of view than the actual solution which is needed for Zimbabwe.
Yeah, definitely.
Zimbabwe is on a personal level. I just leave it to God, because what we thrive for is a better Zimbabwe. And as much as we are talking this, there was a mentioning of classes of people. Now there's Granny in Uzumba Maramba Pfungwe. What you are saying now, she wouldn't even hear it or shouldn't even see it. So I think we need to establish a platform where everyone is a bit equal and where everyone is a bit level, because some people are being taken advantage of because of their circumstance.
Yeah.
And somehow some are happy to keep them there.
So information is not filtering.
Exactly.
Everybody.
Some people feel privileged feel more better in less privileged people. So
But my worry is, come 2018, there is no personal perception. Come 2018, people have to go to vote, and they have to go to vote for a political party, and they have to go to vote for politicians. So we cannot shy away in talking about political parties. We cannot shy away in talking about the political solution, because 2 years down the line, or less than 2 years from now, you will have to go to vote.
okay, after independence, how many elections were held on every level, be it parliamentary or presidential?
I mean, if you look at it, the current government has been in power for 36 years. If you factor that is after every 5 years, then you are looking at about 7 elections or more than.
But did it actually bring if we use change, people will associate it with MDC.
Yeah.
But did it ever brought the solution needed by an ordinary citizen, whether it's ZANU-PF, whether it's MDC, whether it's People First? Did it actually, the election system or the elections, maybe we might need to sort the electoral system first?
I think that is a fundamental issue, because if we had 8 elections, 10 elections, and they didn't change anything, then something must give in. Something must be changed. And the current situation, as we know in Zimbabwe, is that the electoral system is not level. It actually is skewed in favor of the ruling party. And this is why they are able to manipulate it, rig the elections, each election, general election. So this is why I think this is why 18 political parties under NERA have now come together to say, before we even talk about it, the 2018, let's make sure that we align the new constitution that is sort of a level field approach to elections. So we need the electoral reform, for example.
But is it going to happen?
You and me and the people out there, they know very well that ZANU-PF is very stubborn. And Mugabe, again, he presides over this stubborn political party and political system. It is unlikely that it will happen. Yes, it can happen, but only if they are forced. Don't expect ZANU-PF to give it on a silver platter. We Zimbabweans have to take an initiative and force the government to change. Nobody would want to change a law that have kept them in power and change it so that they lose power.
Yeah, but here we've got a situation whereby one is thinking and talking as MDC rather than an ordinary citizen. There are some of the factors probably we might need to look at as Zimbabweans. Maybe some people did benefit from the system.
I think you need to overhaul the whole constitution. That's what's needed.
Yeah.
And also sit down with everyone. Make people vote for things that really want to in the constitution, by the way.
Yeah.
Because the way it is, it feels like some few elites make this thing up, so they can, get self-interest for themselves. It doesn't affect people.
The new constitution of 2013 addresses a lot of fundamental issues because there was input from rural areas, from everybody. The big question is whether that constitution has been applied or is it in use. The answer to that is not. Mugabe is refusing to implement that constitution in full. The reason is because it has got elements that clips his wings. And he's giving an excuse that the reason why they can't align the new constitution to the old laws is because they don't have money. So here is a scenario, and they can point to the cash shortage in the country to say, hang on, we don't have money to apply this constitution. Yes, it's your constitution. Yes, everything in this constitution is the best you can have. But you don't have money.
But as much as I know a lot of people who would want change in Zimbabwe, this might not be actually ZANU-PF problem or cause of problem. This might be something which is in our DNA, maybe as Africans.
Yeah.
And it so happened that you might be in the right party, the MDC. One would be maybe in the wrong party, ZANU-PF, but we still have something in common. Because this problem, our African nations are maybe younger than the European countries we are talking about.
Yeah.
This is a generational thing. Whatever corruption, it was here in UK not long ago, you wouldn't argue with someone who is with money. You would go to jail straight away.
Yeah.
So this, as much as we want change, but we also have to think along those lines that the change we want might just come with generations, not by a political party or not by an individual. But
can I say? I'll say one thing before I leave right now. The thing is, at the moment, you'll be surprised how fast Zimbabwe is going to change.
Oh, yeah.
The younger people growing old and all that kind of stuff. They're the ones who are going to be voting soon.
Yeah.
So the shift, the way things are going at the moment, the elite people in the government and all that, very old, even since some PF came in power, they've been there in the same place. These people are going to start dying soon. The younger people grow old and all that kind of stuff going in there. You'll be surprised how much Zimbabwe is going to change. Going to get more open. The government is going to be more inclusive with the people in the government. It's all about the time.
I do agree with you 100%. Infrastructure in Zimbabwe can be turned around anytime. Economy can be turned around overnight. You saw it on the GNU.
Exactly, yeah.
But my main worry now is, as much as you mentioned about the young generation, is the mindset.
Yeah,
we might end up with a situation whereby everyone wants to go to rehab.
Yeah, but the thing is about, right? What you don't know about the young people, now everything's connected. You got the internet, you got TV and all that kind of stuff. When you see things like Trump winning, it gives you hope, like, you know what? If that guy can win, someone else can win in Zimbabwe.
It's like Moses in the Bible.
Exactly.
Savior.
Look at that guy in Canada. What's his name? Trudeau. I forgot his name. People didn't think he was going to win because he's extremely liberal. But look, he won. This gives people hope, like, you know what, Mugabe is going to go.
Okay, I think I'm going to call to an end. And I'll thank our viewers. This is a new political dispensation beyond the comfort lines, where we discuss with various generations. If you want to take part, you also just give us a call and we'll involve you. Thank you, our viewers. And
thank you very much.
Okay.